Hello, everyone. Welcome to our brand new session of in-depth technical analysis program. Now, in this session, we will discuss about types of chart. Now, as you all know, we use tradingview.com because it is free and you can easily use that. Now, here on the left-hand side, there are tools. On the top menu bar, you will find option to change the charts. Now, there are multiple n number of charts like bar chart, candle chart. Hollow candles is nothing but the variation of candlestick charting. Now, Hankai-Ashi, line, area, baseline, Renko, line break, point and figure. There are n numbers of chart. Now, each and every of these charts you can use and you can make money out of it. The only condition is that you should absorb that knowledge properly. You should absorb that knowledge properly. Now, in our entire program, this program, we will focus on candlesticks chart because that gives us much more information in comparison to other charts. Having said all this, I am not saying other charts are inferior to candlesticks chart. No, we are comfortable with candlesticks. Hence, in this entire program, we will focus on candlesticks charting for our analysis. Now, before that, before moving forward, let me show you how few of this charting looks like. Now, let's go to line chart. Simple, correct? It is like a line. Now, here, this line is formed of every close, every time period close. That means why I'm saying this, let's say if we put daily line chart, that means each and every day will be associated with, that means 2nd of December 2020 will have closing price, closing price of 2nd of December 2020, and that's it. Line chart doesn't give us any other information. It gives us closing price. That's it. Now, we all know, if you have a little bit of experience in the market, we all know, if you are an intraday trader, then you definitely know how things happen in the market. Okay, there is volatility, prices move up and down all the time, correct? So close doesn't tell us all the information about entire day's activity or entire time frames activity. Like if you change this to weekly chart, then line will show you only weekly closing price. That means each point is associated with that time frames closing price. Okay, now let me show you one thing. If it is daily, here it is, today's closing price is 14,496. If tomorrow it is closing price is 14,400, then there will be one dot at 14,400, and like this line chart will get extended, and that's it. No information about entire time periods activity. Hence, people moved on to bar chart. Now, this bar chart, these were famous in the Western world before the introduction of candlesticks. Now, here, each and every bar, that time frames activity. Now, if it is daily, then each and every bar will represent daily activity. If it is, let's say, weekly, to bata diya hai. If it is monthly, then each and every bar will represent monthly activity on the monthly chart. Now, let me explain you in the daily time frame. Okay, so let's come to, this is Nifty, correct? Let's come to today's bar. In bar formation, left horizontal line will give you open. Right horizontal line will give you close of that day. This is daily chart, so it is day. Left horizontal line, open of that day. Right horizontal line, close of that day. Now, the lowest point will be low and the highest point will be high. So this is your bar formation. Now, obviously, if open is higher than close, that means close is lower than open. That is a red day, correct? Close is lower than open is a red day. So bar is red. At the same time, have a look at this. Left is open, right is close. Here close is higher than open. It is a bull day or the green day, correct? Again, the lowest point is your low of that day, highest point is your high of that day. So if we see today, here you can read everything OHLC. So for today, open was 14,687.25, high was 14,723.40, then low was 14,461.50. Okay, and the close was, you know what is the close, that is 14,496. This is your bar chart. Now, when candlesticks got introduced in the Western world, people adopted candlesticks charting because candlesticks charting gives us a lot of information visually. It gives us a lot of information than your bar charting. And people like that part of candlesticks charting, and it got popular in the Western world, even and right now in the entire world. Now, let's see, as name suggests, over there in the bar charting, there were bars. In the candlesticks, these are candles. That means in daily charting, each and every candle denotes daily activity. This is daily candle. It gives us entire day's information. Now, let's have a look at current candle itself. This is your open and this is your close. When the close is lower than open, that is your red day. Getting my point? This is your open, this is your close. When the close is lower than open, that is your red candle or red day. Now these thin lines are nothing but wicks. Okay, these are nothing but wicks. The lowest point is the low, highest point is the high. Simple. That means when close is higher than open, that is your green candle. Getting my point? If candle is green, that means close is higher than open. And this is your wicks. This is the low. And this is the highest point is nothing but high. This is your candlestick pattern. Now, in entire program, we will use candlesticks pattern only. Now, you can clearly compare line chart with the candlesticks chart, and you will find line chart gives us nothing, just a dot. Whereas, as an analyst, I need more information. So when I move to candlesticks, I know a lot of things, correct? I know a lot of things. I know days range. And that is important. More the information, better for the trader, correct? Better for the trader. Now, like this, there are multiple charts. Like means from the line chart, there are area charts, there are baseline charts, and then there are completely new set of charts where you get Renko, you get point and figure, and list goes on and on and on. Why? Because entire study is observational. In this study, we take market data, we build something out of that market data so that it is effective, easy, and efficient to analyze. So these might not be the last type of charts. Every few years down the line, you will see new type of charting. But first, this is my humble request. First, select one type of charting and learn entire breadth of technical analysis. Learn entire breadth of technical analysis. Once you have knowledge of entire breadth of technical analysis or key fundamentals of technical analysis, after that you can do anything. It's up to you. That's it from my side. Thank you very much. See you in the next